Hi guys, this is Ginger here from Not All About Tarot, and I am doing a quick update, which it may not be as quick, about the divine partnership itself. But tonight I did something a little bit different with the divine partnership. I also added in what an update on the actual divine masculine's energy, divine spirits wanted me to do that, and also the update on the karmic feminist energy as well. My divine spirits wanted me to do that because of what was seen in my karmic feminist energy yesterday with the divine masculines putting a binding head spell upon my karmic feminines, to have my karmic feminines to detach from them so they won't be such of a bother while they come and pursue their divine feminines. So I want to see what was in their energies. Again, this may not be every divine masculine, but this is the majority of what their energies are linking up to do. I can assure you that my narcissistic, dark soul, divine masculines, they have been doing these magician hex love spells, binding spells for many, many eons. They are darker gods. They do not care about throwing in the magician energy to get what they want. This is how they have accomplished what they have accomplished in love or any other sector for many, many years, many, many lifetimes. So they are good at using the spirits here with the Hierophant card. They are good at using their dark spirits to assist them in what they want. So do not, please do not think that your divine masculine will not stoop this low, not only to get you back, my divine feminines, but to get this karmic feminine off his back. They will do whatever they have to do to make sure that they get what is theirs. And I'm gonna tell you, in these cards right here that I have laid out for this reading, this is the divine partnership itself. And these divine masculines are not telling you what they have done or are doing in this divine union. It's almost like they don't want to taint it, so they hide it in this energy. But when I go into the divine masculine's energy, which is these cards right here, cannot believe how much they are telling me. And I also have other cards here for the karmic feminines. It's all laid out in there. I basically want to know what was going on with the karmic feminines, since I have seen that binding spell in their energy from the divine masculine. And it does seem as though they are going to get victory and success in that. Even though they're not focused on it, and we're going to see my divine masculines, but they may just get success in binding their karmic feminines from them. Again, because the karmic feminines are in a lower vibe, it can do as such, okay? So let's get a move on with the reading here. We're going to start out with these cards here. This is about the divine partnership as a whole. And starting off, I pulled the Justice card here. It seems as though, and again, in this divine partnership here, this energy here is nothing but the divine masculine. I'm going to tell you that right now. I already knew it. I didn't feel the energy. My divine feminines are gone. Again, they are gone. They are not looking at the divine union at all anymore, point blank. And I see that my divine masculines again are holding this union by themselves. And it's just a flip-flop in the energy, because many, many, many moons ago, my divine feminines were the only ones that was holding on to this union, this divine union here. So now it's just a flip-flop of the energies. Now my divine masculines are seeing this union when the divine feminines are going towards their karmic masculine. That's just how it is. The only thing is my divine feminines did not do any spell work at all. My divine feminines are the lighter souls of their divine partners. And that's why they play fair. So here we go with the Justice card here. I see that my divine masculines here wants to have this justice. And clarifying this card is, it seems as though they know that they were deceptive in the past here. And now my divine masculines are waiting for their ships to come in here in this cycle. Now, they know with the Tower here, there has been an aha moment. And when I clarified that Tower card, I got the Three of Cups. So my divine masculines here are manifesting this union here with the divine feminines. They want to manifest something new and fresh, a start over, with a second chance with the divine feminines. This is what my divine masculines wants. It looks like they are going to be cutting through the chase here with the King of Swords. They're going to cut through the chase with everyone. And when I clarified this King of Swords card, I got the Seven of Pentacles again and the Three of Cups. So they are literally seeing this union here, this reuniting, this with their feminines, an investment. They see this as a good investment, and they're going to wait on this here. And as I was waking up this morning, I had a lot of songs coming to me about how the divine masculines are waiting in the waiting cycle now for their divine feminines to get out of a situation so they can come back towards them. Again, I had the song of Diana Ross and Supremes, Come See About Me. So many waiting songs. I can't play them all, but all of these came towards me this morning. And I also had my spirit guides to tell me that he's pregnant. And when my spirit guides told me this, it was telling me that the divine masculines are pregnant, meaning that they are filled with emotions now. When you are pregnant, when a woman is pregnant, her emotions is heightened towards more so than when she was not. So the divine masculine is pregnant now, and they are becoming into their feminine energy. With them being pregnant with that emotions, they are coming into their feminine energy. My divine feminines are going into their masculine energy because now they are not wanting to pursue a divine partnership. That's just how it is. So this is why my divine masculines, this is on a contract. They cannot infiltrate this in any way. They have to live up to this contract. So many times ago, I told you guys on other previous videos that it's going to come a time to where divine spirits are going to be coming back for their contracts. It is no more infiltrating what we want into these energies anymore. Well, this is what this is. Now, sad to say, with my karmic feminines, they are whatever contract they was on. Now that they have built their contract with the divine masculines assisting them in their journey, their contract of keeping them stable to that point is now null and void. That means now their contract is tore up, they're finished. Now they can go either down, more so down. They can never really go up. They can't go up back to where they were, but not up more. If they are not in a vibe to where it can bring them stabilized to where they were at. And I'm talking about financially wise, emotionally wise, health wise. It's going to be hard for them to stay up to where they were at. They will go down because you have to practice being able to stay in a vibration that you are at without that contract. So many people have been letting things of a negative vibe get to their mind instead of teaching themselves how to be at peace without others being around them, without others having to dictate to them how their moves are going to be, or what they need to, or how they need to see things. They never taught themselves that stability of how to be well within yourself, so that when no one is around, when that person leaves, as much as to say my divine masculines, when that divine masculine left, it took everything from them, because that divine masculine was what kept them in a level that they thought that they could always be at, because they always thought they was going to have that divine masculine. When that divine masculine left, it took a part of the karmic feminine. Now they're going to fall. After they're able to come back up to the level that they were at when they had the divine masculine, I don't think so. So all this time, they were to be taught or teaching themselves, my karmic feminines, on how to be themselves as a whole person before my divine masculine came into their lives, why that divine masculine was in their lives, and after they left. Majority of my karmic feminines, they didn't. So this is where we're at here. And we'll talk more about them later. But here, my divine masculines here, they are investing on this union. This is what they're doing, and they're cutting off anybody that is coming to get in between that. And here I have the Ten of Cups, and I have the Queen of Pentacles. Speaking of that, clarifying the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, again, to set what I had just said straight, this is my karmic feminine, and this is how she portrayed herself, as this happy family life with the divine masculine in it. Now, clarifying these cards here. Oops, sorry. Something did not want me to say that. Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to start this over again. So, it is what it is. Welcome to live YouTube. Something didn't want me to say that, but now that my divine masculines has freed themselves, clarifying that card, of that karmic relationship, it is leaving all these people that my karmic feminines has involved in that relationship abandoned. Because this is what he's done. He's become a free-spirited person from this family life. So remember what I told you, that the divine is not caring if there's children involved, because a lot of these karmic feminines was using these children as pawns. They don't care, my divine spirits, about any karmic family life. It was all for show anyways. And evidently, the divine masculines doesn't either, because here we got them with the Empress. Thank you, Spirit. This is who they're wanting to start this new beginning with right here, with their Empress. This is who my divine masculines are going towards, and that is that divine feminine. This is starting in the next cycle, and this will be made right. This will be made in justice. Okay, now my next card that I have here, let's put this here, is the Eight of Coins, and I have clarified that as well, these cards. Sorry, you guys, my camera. Something did not want me to say that, but I have to. This has to be done. I don't hold anything back. This is my Seven of Pentacles here. Sorry, I said 8. It seems as, again, my divine masculines is waiting for this union here. They see my divine feminines as a good investment, but they also see that clarifying the Eight of Pentacles reverse, they see that them being very impulsive and irresponsible and not caring about the union or acting like they were was not working. It was not working. So now they're going to be a little bit more strategic about what they do, because now we have with this card here, 10 of Pentacles. My divine masculine sees that this divine partnership is very abundant for them. Clarifying that, though, they see now that they are going to juggle, but they're not going to care. Because even though they are exhausted and they know that their finances are juggling, they are still going to come in and conquer this union here with the Emperor. They see themselves as the divine masculines now, and they're coming in to conquer this union because now they have and feel like they have the divine spirits behind them. Again, let's put this here. They know that their finances are juggling. They know that, but they are not going to care here because they feel with the Hierophant clarifying that, they see that where they was at was not bright. It was no sunshine at all. They was living in darkness. They didn't have clarity here. But now, and this is becoming a burden to them. This divine partnership is becoming a burden to them. That union they were in with the karmic feminines was becoming a burden to them. And now they have become single from that partnership that they were in. They are not giving to that union anymore. They have taken whatever they have in their pockets with the Page of Pentacles, and they have walked away from that karmic feminine here with the Eight of Cups. And they don't care if they have to juggle a penny or two to do just that, because again, they feel like they have the divine spirits on their side. They are wanting satisfaction here with the Nine of Cups. And they know right now they only have the Nine of Cups, but they feel that with them leaving the karmic feminine, it has brought some type of satisfaction and happiness into their world here. They have made their decision here with the Two of Wands reversed. They are very burdensome. They see that this divine partnership is a burden to them because they know that they're the only one that's in it, but they're still holding on to this energy with the Nine of Wands. They see that this is a stable foundation here with the divine partnership, which they should have went towards before. So now with the Fool card reversed, they are going to really think hard how they can come in and bring back this union here with the divine partnership. Because right now, they don't want to lose this with the Four Cups reversed. My divine masculines don't want to lose this. They don't want this divine partnership to be a missed opportunity. And clarifying the Four of Cups reversed, it seems as though, they see that this cycle starting out is going to be a cycle of abundance here. But my divine feminines in this cycle have created separation here, silence. They've left us hanging. And clarifying that is my Queen of Cups. My divine feminines has nurtured and are nurturing themselves here. My divine masculines are barking at the moon because of this. This is all that they are focusing on at this time is my divine feminines. They are really coming against anyone that is trying to come in between this divine partnership here. They have turned their back here on all others, but they are not turning their back on this divine union here with the Five of Cups reversed. They are not going to create that sadness anymore because they see that it is a solid foundation. They have taken action here with the King of Wands. In this partnership with the Three of Pentacles. They are very hurt though with the Nine of Swords, but this is stressing them out that my divine feminines are not in this. But they are not going to lose this game. My divine masculines are not going to lose this. But again, it does seem as though my divine feminines are out of the game with this divine partnership with the Four of Wands reversed. They have went towards other commitments here. They have blocked their heart with this. And to clarify that, I have the King of Pentacles here. My divine feminines has gone defensive here with the Seven of Wands. With this commitment. A lot of them may be going towards a longevity commitment with this karmic masculine with the King of Pentacles. And they are becoming defensive over anything else. They have blocked their heart with the Four of Pentacles for the divine partnership. Of course, they're still hanging on to it, but they are not letting it infiltrate their heart at this time. And my divine masculines do feel blocked. They do feel blocked here with the Nine of Wands because they're still holding on to that energy still. They feel blocked of this divine love here. They are in a lot of pain. They're hurting. They are. But this is again what they're focused on here. They're focused on this divine union. They are not wanting to leave it, and they're not going to with the Six of Swords reversed. They're letting my divine feminists know that they're single. They are. And they are not... It looks as though they have put aside... they're not focused on a karmic feminine here. They see her as not of a higher level, not balanced, and not nurturing or nor passion. So this is why they're single here, because they rather be single is what they're telling me than to deal with this person here that they were dealing with as a karmic feminine. They feel that she is not intuitive. She's not nurturing. She's not even attractive enough for them or mysterious. Everything about her is humdrum and unstable, imbalanced. And they rather be single than to have to deal with that energy. That's what it's telling me. My goodness. My divine masculines here again are taking action here to create this justice. Clarifying that card. They are very much in love with my divine feminines here. They are going to make this right with their divine feminines here. And I see that they are very much brokenhearted. Clarifying this card is the Page of Cups. They are in regret. They are broken heart. They are in regret They are also in regret that they have broken my divine feminine's heart, even though my divine feminine with the star has healed from this union here. They've healed from this union with the star. They don't really care about that. But my divine masculines here, their wish fulfillment is clarifying this star card is the divine union with the Four Wands. This is what their wish fulfillment is. Now, I also have here the moon and I have the sun. Again, this is also my divine partnership energies here. But when I clarify the moon here, it seems as though someone is afraid here that this union it's going to be a missed opportunity for them. This is what they feel, and this is my divine masculines. They feel like this is going to be a missed opportunity for them with the divine union because they see that there's no communication here with the Eight of Wands reversed. My divine feminist has gone silent energetically too. This is causing them to miss the paths a lot more than ever, my divine masculines, because of the silence that my divine feminist has gone towards. They want my divine feminist to come see about them with the Six of Cups. They still see, though, that this divine partnership is very abundant. But they are afraid in a lot of fear. Here we have the sun here. They are very enlightened, though. But when this enlightenment came, that a reverse effect, again, for the karmic feminists, something that they're not focused on. They're not focused on this energy with my divine, my karmic feminists here. They consider them as other options. They have freed themselves, as a matter of fact, of that option. My goodness. My karmic feminists are still stuck on them. My divine masculines are wanting to come in and make some type of gesture. But my divine masculines has created judgment. They don't see my karmic feminines as victory and success here. They are no longer seeing them as an option of any kind anymore, but they do see them as confused as well. So my divine masculines are not focused on them. They were not a success in their eyes with this Six of Wands reverse. And this is because they have gotten clarity. When my divine masculines has gotten clarity and enlightenment of this partnership, divine partnership, that's when it has started to open their eyes to this karmic energy that they were in. Now they're not focused on it, and now they see it as a bunch of hoopla and a host that never gave them any satisfaction from the start. And a lot of them are also blaming themselves for that as well. Okay, so I have went into the energies here to find out what was going on with my divine masculines. Since they didn't show me too much of magician energy in the divine partnership as they did in the divine feminines energy yesterday, I wanted to go and ask what was going on with the divine masculines energy. How do they see this union now in the divine masculines energy per the divine spirits request? And the first card that showed up out of the deck was the Two of Cups. My divine masculines sees union in the midst of this divine partnership with the divine feminines. And this is what they're working on with the Eight of Coins. they're also working on this as an investment. They are waiting for my divine feminines in this cycle here. They're also waiting for a message from my divine feminines. They may also be sending out a message themselves as well, because I got the Knight of Cups behind that. So they're going to be making some type of gesture towards my divine feminines. Could be some type of flirting message coming to woo my divine feminines back into this union. Now, with the Five of Coins, and the Ace of Cups here, and the King of Swords, my divine masculines here wants my divine feminines who has had anything new. They want my divine feminines to ditch that scenario. They want them to cut it out. They want to cut it out. Okay, guys, sorry. My son knocked on the door. It was kind of urgent, but now I can resume on what we were saying here. It seems as though the divine masculines are going to want my divine feminines to reject what she has, basically cut off what she has with the karmic masculine. He's going to want her to detach from that. I see that my divine masculines are very much into my divine feminines not coming towards them, or them going towards my divine feminines in any kind of third party or deception here. They are going to want my divine feminines to cut off their divine masculine, their karmic masculines for them. Now, it seems as though with that, this is an obsession that my divine masculines are having here. They are very obsessed though about this here. They're obsessed about the past with my divine feminines. They are very nostalgic about it. But then I also put out the magician energy as well. So this is my divine masculines here that is basically again showing their pretty little heads here with the magician energy. So when they are wanting my divine feminines to detach from something that she has with my karmic masculine here, with the King of Swords, wanting her to reject that with the Five of Coins, put it out in a code, anything that she has new here with the Ace of Cups. It seems as though they are wanting to make sure that they do just that with their karmic masculines here. But what they are also doing, as they have done in the past here, is to do the magician energy. Because I got the devil and I got the magician here. This is some type of binding spell which showed up again in my divine masculine's energy. So we know that this is what's going on. They see that this is an unstable situation here with the karmic masculine and the divine feminines, and they are not really caring with the Nine of Swords reverse. They're not caring here about what they are about to embark on with this moon energy here. They are not caring. Again, now I got the moon, I had the magician, I got the devil. So there's some type of binding spell that my divine masculines are still doing to detach my karmic masculine and my divine feminines apart here. This is what they're doing. And again, they are not stressed about that with the Nine of Swords. My divine masculines feel that they're doing it right here, that they have justice with doing this, because this is an unstable relationship here. This is an unstable, shaky ground relationship, because my divine masculines know that they are the one true love for my divine feminines here. They know that my divine feminines here is stuck on giving their love to someone else, and they don't like it here. My divine masculines are also telling my divine feminines at this time that they are not coming in any deception in any way with the Seven of Swords reverse. They are also not coming in any immature energy with the Page of Wands reverse. And they are also putting down their pride and ego with the Strength reverse. So this is why my divine masculine feels that it is of due justice for them to separate the divine feminines and the karmic masculines apart. Hey, I'm just a messenger. This is what I see in the cards. You know, they are not wanting to come into a three-party situation. This is what they are not wanting. But the thing is, my divine feminines were brokenhearted. A lot of them, because my divine masculines had a karmic feminine as well. But they feel like my divine feminines, it's time for us to get into this union here and to work on this union the right way so no third parties should be implemented. You know, I'm not going to bring in the past. The spirits don't want me to bring in the past because the cycle is closed and over and done, and it's time to detach from that. But we will see how this magician energy is going to work with the divine masculines in their hat spell. Now, I have here with the karmic feminines. I wanted to see how that was going to go with the karmic feminines. It seems as though my divine masculines did do some type of binding spell with the karmic feminines to have them to leave them alone and not to infiltrate their bad negative energy into the divine partnership. So my divine masculine does not want the karmic feminines to come into their divine partnership. As you can see, that my karmic feminines was not really into the divine partnership. So it seems as though my karmic feminists do exactly what the divine masculines wants them to do. So they were not in this energy. So I asked about that. And it does seem as though that my divine masculines are very defensive over their love for their divine feminines. The karmic feminines are no longer needing to be in the energy. This is what they're telling me. They are done with them. But it seems as though my divine feminines, though, is now getting their satisfaction in other places with the Nine of Cups. And here we are, the Empress. This is my divine feminines. They are my divine masculines, though. It seems as though they are fighting. They are fighting to get back their love towards the divine feminine here. But the divine feminine they're leaving. They have left here. Very much so. They're not caring about the divine partnership at this time. But my divine masculines are very much coming to conquer this. Pursuing the divine feminine to come back. That they left this hanging. And my divine masculines feels as though now that my divine feminines are in some sort of immature energy. Even though they're coming in humble, but they feel like now my divine feminines are being tit for tat. They are in a immature energy now because they have left the divine partnership for another. My divine masculine still wants to give equal give and take towards my divine feminine here. But again, they see them giving equal give and take and giving their love, the divine feminine, to someone else. They really feel that my divine feminines are very immature in this energy. And they are wanting to be very defensive over this energy. It seems as though my divine masculines, though, are not really focused on the karmic feminines at all anymore. They want to forget about them as if they were never there. But I did ask about how that energy was going to go as far as the het spell with the karmic feminines. This is my karmic feminine here. They came right out. It seems as though they have freed themselves, very much so free-spirited, away from the divine karmic feminists here. With the Knight of Wands, they again did not see this as abundant. They saw that my karmic feminist was a very unlucky street here. A lot of them has freed themselves because they saw this unlucky street coming into play, even with their finances here. They feel that as though my divine masculines feel that they have created balance here with the Temperance card. They are healed from this energy. When I try to clarify that again, I got to start again. My divine masculines are telling me that they are healed from this energy. This love here, they have detached from it. They consider it as if it was a karmic love. They have gone cold and detached. They have cut it out. And they also have cut out giving to other people, other karmics as well. They have walked away from all of this. They consider themselves very much healed and now getting victory and success. Now, being that they have felt as though my divine masculines feel that they have gotten victory and success in this, they also know the truth, and they feel like with that truth, with the Ace of Swords, they have created justice here, made things right. With the Justice card, and they have ended this karmic cycle with the karmic feminists. Okay. So, going into more of that, it seems as though my karmic feminists here asking how they felt about my divine masculines going into the divine partnership here. It seems as though, again, they are they don't know what to do here. They don't know what to do with the Two of Wands. They're trying to use their intuition, but they can't really get into their mind space here because they were never, it seems as though their heart is broken so much, they're love struck, that they cannot use their intuition on where to go from here. Their heart is very much in pain right now, my karmic feminists here. They don't even know what to do. They are not in their higher mind, of course, as I said. So a lot of them are really going to go down into the dumps here. I'm so sorry to say that. It seems as though a lot of them may be praying here with the Hierophant here, very much asking the divine to help them to make this choice, this decision on what to do. They are in their head space here, very much so, but a lot of them are much focused on this divine partnership as well. This is what this is telling me. They are in this divine partnership. My karmic feminist knows a lot more about the divine masculines, divine feminines more than anyone else will ever know. They probably knew that my divine masculines eventually was going to go back to this special love affair because they knew that my divine masculines had left someone behind that they cared a lot for, and they knew that my divine masculines was going to go back. It was just a matter of time. So this divine partnership is on their mind. It's what they are focused on, my karmic feminists. So all eyes on the divine partnership here. It's amazing. All eyes are on the divine partnership here. This is a burden to my karmic feminists, though. A lot of them are stalking as well. A lot of them are definitely in a stalking mode. This is a burden to them. They are very exhausted because of this. A lot of them are losing a lot of money. A lot of money here. They are losing a lot of money. A lot of them are losing jobs because they are focused on this divine partnership here, in the way that the divine masculines left them. A lot of them has been, again, the divine masculines are not coming in deception, and we see that they are not. But they're just not focused on my karmic feminines here anymore. They're not focused on them at all. And this is hurting them right here with the Ten of Swords. this is hurting my karmic feminines, because you're talking about my karmic feminines. A lot of them were used to being admired and focused on. When the moon was up and above and doing its job, the moon made them very alluring, very much a man pleaser, a woman pleaser. They were sought after. The karmic feminines were. And now for them to be rejected from the number one person, which is their divine masculine, it hurts them very much so. And a lot of these karmics now, people are seeing them for what they are. They weren't not as alluring as they thought, because the moon is not giving them their beauty. So now they are very much hurt about this. They don't know what to do here. They feel very distant from the divine masculines, and they are single with the 9 of coins. So this has ended with the divine, the karmic feminines. It's done and it's over. The divine masculines really are putting up their guard, and not just with the karmic feminines, but with anyone who is going to come in between them going towards what and who they want to go towards, and this is their divine feminines. A lot of them did not see their divine feminines as someone that they wanted to take out or brag about. A lot of them were very insecure because they felt that their divine feminine was going to dump them anyways to someone else. And they didn't want to really pour their heart out into that divine feminine. But now they are not caring. Again, they are not going to care about what other people thinks of this divine partnership. My divine masculines here or not. It seems as though they did that binding spell for their karmic feminines to single themselves out here, but they are not concentrating and focusing on it. They did it that once and that's it. But for my divine feminines, though, it seems that they are going to keep doing that until my divine feminines depart their love from that karmic masculine. So you divine feminines, just be on your guard, protect yourself. I am still myself, trying to get out of that energy from that hex binding spell that was implemented on me to detach from my karmic masculine. It's a hectic one. But it seems as though it's being redone. So if you feel like you are in some situation, my divine feminines, that you can't get out of, it's because these dudes right here, they keep doing the magician energy. They'll keep doing this magician energy here to get you to separate from your karmic masculine. These guys think that they are doing justice by doing that to bring their divine feminines to them. I don't know how long this is going to last. It seems as though my divine spirits, though, thank you spirits, are telling me that all this is doing is making them more passionate and coming towards the union even more. So they're actually doing themselves in, basically. That's all it is. They're doing themselves in. It's actually detaching my divine feminines away from the energy more. And you can see that you guys are not in this energy. So this is just where we're at. As I said before, by the end of this month or next month, the energies are going to change because there will be another cycle coming in. It's going to change very much so because now the divine masculines are pregnant with that emotion that is going to explode everywhere, and that's going to be our Ace of Cups right there. So this is where we're at. Sorry for the interruptions in my videos, you guys, but all I want to do is to get this information out there. And I thank you guys again for patronizing my videos and patronizing my channel. Please like, share, subscribe to it. And I appreciate all that has done so. My subscribers are going up and up each and every day. I love you guys. I thank you. My divine spirits, thank you. My ancestors, thank you. We all thank you all. Mwah. Have a good night.